etc. Okay, so that's what I'm thinking whenever I see Otis and Tucker. I think Turner and Hooch. So once again, you got the champions of Daniel Bryan and Rowan. Can I ask you a question here? I know I'm supposed to be nice to the WWE, but Daniel Bryan has really gone down the card in a big way. When you think about how hot he was when he came back, how big of a star he was when he came back. Now he's kind of buried in this tag team mire, shall we say.
Yeah, it's very strange. It's a really weird sort of, really weird. I don't know why. I mean, having him win the tag championships isn't necessarily a bad move. I just don't really see what they're doing with it.
Yeah, once again, this kind of a new world here and a new thing going on. I would put it on Turner and Hooch and, kick them off. They need to make some new stars, and just having these guys there doing, kind of nonsensical worms and this sort of thing, or sloths or whatever they're calling it. Go all the way, put the straps on Turner and Hooch, and let's start a new era here.
Yeah, I think that's good as well. And the fact that the crowd is actually behind them, or behind Otis at least.
Yes.
I don't think any result is. Wait, hang on. How do I phrase this? I don't think any of the results would be bad.
I think you should just stick with
Yep, gotcha. Will do.
Jack, you know what else you need to stick with? You need to stick with one of DDP's workouts. I'm telling you that right now. You know why? Because much like the guys in the Extreme Rules pay-per-view, and we know it's coming up on Sunday. Came in a little hot with that Extreme Rules theme song. But I think, there are going to be a lot of guys that'll stiff, but a little bit sore. But nothing loosens you up and gets rid of the pain like DDPY. And you know what it's done for my back. I've told all you guys this for years. Saved me from having back surgery. Got rid of my pain. Got me back in the ring at the highest of levels at 48 years old. And back on stage with Fozzy. You watch me every night on stage, don't you, Jack?
Yeah, very closely.
Aren't you amazed at how limber I am from all my DDP yoga?
Yeah, there have been a few things that have, occurred to me.
And that was one of them?
Yes, that's one of them.
Much like Jack, I can't say enough either about Dallas's amazing yoga program. Jack can't say anything at all about it, but if you want to find out more about it, which you should, then go download the DDPY Now app and take advantage of the 7-day free trial. Now, DDPY is the program you've been looking for. It's going to get you on the path to healthier living and keep you there. Now, taking care of yourself is the best thing you can do for yourself and your family. So take advantage of the 7-day free trial of the DDPY Now app and give Dallas's life-changing program a solid 1-week try. Own your life for free. Get started at ddpyoga.com/Jericho. Now, I love the DDPY Now app, and I know you're going to love it too once you try it. And you can connect a Bluetooth heart monitor to it as well, so you can track your calories burned. You can access a little personal motivation from Dallas himself. You can do live workouts from the DDPY Performance Center in Smyrna, Georgia. So sign up for your free 7-day trial at ddpyoga.com/Jericho. And you know what else you can do, Jack?
What's that?
You can pick up Dallas's new book to help get you started, give you a little extra motivation. It's called Positively Unstoppable, The Art of Owning It. It's filled with lessons from Dallas's own life and career. It's going to help you get inspired. It's going to influence you to do your best to get your goals, achieve your goals. And you can get it wherever books are sold. So let Dallas and DDPY change your life. Start today at ddpyoga.com/Jericho. That's ddpyoga.com/Jericho. Get in the best shape of your life, mentally and physically, and go do it now. Woo! Did it. We nailed it.
Hey, yeah.
Hey-o. All right, as we move on here, the halfway point of the show, WWE Cruiserweight Championship. And much like last month, Tony Nietzsche is still the champion. Oh, wait, sorry, he's not still the champion. Drew Gulak is the champion, but Tony Nietzsche is challenging it for it. I think he was actually the champion last month, and he lost it to Drew Gulak. That made no sense whatsoever, but follow along with the bouncing ball, ladies and gentlemen.
It's all good. It's all good. Yep, I understood. I'm following. Yep, Go for it.
Thank you. We like Drew Gulak. We said that before with the gimmick that he had
Yes.
before. You know what I think of whenever I think of the name Gulak, Jack?
Tell me.
I think of Gulag. Like, I think it's like a Russian prison, I believe, is what a Gulag is. That's always makes me think of that. And I was wondering, maybe it might be cool if he adapted the gimmick of Drew the Gulag Gulak.
Yeah, as long as they don't make it sort of overly racist.
Okay. Because a Gulag, as defined by the dictionary here online, is a system of labor camps maintained in the Soviet Union from 1930 to 1955 in which many people died. Well, that's a little bit. I mean, we might not be able to do that sort of a gimmick here in 2019.
Yeah, it might not. It's just the wrong costume, really.
Right. You can't really put that on a foam finger and sell it at the merch stand, you know?
Not really. No, I used to have a foam finger.
Did
It was not on my person. I mean, like, yeah, it was a Razor Ramon foam finger.
Nice.
Yeah.
Did you know I used to have a Chris Jericho foam body?
A foam body?
Yeah, it's not a joke. It was actually, I'm looking at it right now in my office here. It says "Break the Walls Down," and it's kind of the Chris Jericho Sonic Temple, if you know that by the cult, silhouette with my arms sticking out. So people would basically put their hands up my ass and wave me around, not literally, of course, which would be very painful, but figuratively on these foam Jericho bodies.
Fantastic. Yeah. Okay. Well.
So there you go.
Yeah.
So, and on that note, are we picking Drew Gulak or Tony Nietzsche?
I'm going for Gulak because he did me proud last time because I predicted him being in it.
Right.
And look what happened. So Gulak, don't fail me now.
Yeah, I'm going to say that as well because I think Tony Nietzsche, the thing about the 205 Live is there's so many guys there that I think Tony, I'm actually surprised in a good way. I like Tony. We always talk about how much we like Tony, don't we, Jack?
Yeah.
I'm happy that he's in another featured match, tremendous performer, but I think they're going to stick with Drew Gulak and continue on in that direction as they should.
Yeah. Isn't there something with Evolve as well happening that is Gulak involved with? So it's another kind of thing that sticks out that they're still gonna go with. Yeah.
Keep them going on that. Okay, so moving on. There's a 2-in-1 handicap match for the WWE SmackDown Women's Championship. It's Alexa Bliss and Nikki Sixx versus Bayley. Now,
Brilliant.
What I'm thinking about this is that I don't like when they do this, a 2-on-1 handicap match. You know, that really demeans the belts and demeans the titles. So I think it's pretty obvious that Bayley has a mystery partner that's going to come out and help her beat Alexa Bliss and Nikki Sixx for just to beat them because she is the champion. So do you want to know who I'm convinced? It's so obvious who Bayley's mystery partner is going to be.
Who do you think it's going to be? Is it going to be obvious?
Yeah,
probably is.
Dark Journey.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah,
probably would be.
You didn't see that?
It's the only it's the only logical choice if you think about it.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what it is. So I think, and if it's not Dark Journey, Sasha Banks.
Yeah, that's not quite as believable, though, is it?
It's not. It's not quite as timely or as obvious, or it doesn't make as much sense.
That's right. That's right. Yeah.
If Dark Journey is not available, because she wasn't available last time either. She didn't make it to the mystery, whatever. Was there a mystery partner last time? Why was Dark Journey involved? What the hell was she doing there? I don't recall what it was.
Dark Journey?
Yeah. Why was she going to be there?
I can't remember.
Does it really matter? Let's just say this. Let's just go with the fact, because we know Dark Journey's high priced, very hard to reach, living in the wilds of South Carolina, wherever that might be. I think it's gonna be. Let's say it's just Sasha. Here's my prediction. Sasha comes back, huge reaction, huge pop. Bayley and Sasha work as a well-oiled machine. They beat Alexa Bliss and Nikki Sixx, and then Sasha turns on Bayley. Huh? Come on.
Yeah. Sorry, I got like dog hair in my mouth or something. It makes sense. I don't know whether it would be, would they go down the too obvious route? I don't know. I would think that would be entertaining.
I think if they go to the obvious route of bringing her back as the partner, but then have her turn on Bayley to lead to the big SummerSlam face-off, because don't forget, we're getting next pay-per-view is going to be the SummerSlam show. So I think that might be what they're.
That's right.
I think that might be what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They need something.
And then Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross maybe get a little fight. Then Vince Neil comes out of the crowd, leading to Nikki Sixx and Vince Neil at SummerSlam, which is something I would pay to see.
Yes, definitely. Have you seen the recent videos going around of Vince Neil trying to sing "Kickstart My Heart"?
Do I wanna? I haven't seen them.
It's pretty cool.
All right.
Let me see. I can't spell Vince Neil. Kickstart My Heart video. Here we go. This has got to be it. Let's have a look. He looks fantastic in that thumbnail.
Let's put in some size.
Oh, that's
Just play
hold on.
background music.
Yep. That's not it. Yep. Hold on. Let's have a look here. Vince Neil. Videos coming around. 2019. Maybe it's recent like that. Yeah, no, can't find it. Just Oh, that's the one.
This is actually pretty good. Can you hear this? If I have the mic here, can you hear this?
Sounds great.
Okay, here's what the lyrics say on the screen. When I get high, almost peed. Trash filled, fruity called, tub of bay, my honk. Said Big Mac 103. Ooh, Freddy's gas.
So good.
Ham hit a dog. Ham hit a dog. Wow, it's great stuff. So yeah, so Vince is ready, primed and in shape to take on Nikki Sixx.
Oh yeah.
At Summerfest. Okay, so
yeah.
we're booking up a storm here, Jack, and we're on fire. All right, here we go. This is a big one. WWE Championship. Kofi Kingston, who's the champion, versus Samoa Joe. Now, I've been harping on this for months, years even, decades, if you will. I've been harping on this since before Samoa Joe was even born, that he was destined to be a WWE champion. And it's got to be now. They've got to pull the trigger on Samoa Joe and have him win against Kofi Kingston. I like Kofi. I don't like throwing pancakes in the crowd and that sort of thing, but I love Samoa. And I want to see him rip Kofi Kingston apart. That's just my opinion. Yeah,
and it's Kofi is so good at also, at selling and making people look good. So not only will it be a good match, it's going to make Joe look like God.
That was the end of the statement?
Yeah.
Oh. I thought you said like God's gift to, wrestling or something.
That sounds better.
Okay. Take two then. Say that then.
Yeah, so, Kofi's very good. He's going to make Samoa Joe look like God's gift to wrestling.
Are you on Quaaludes again, Jack?
No.
This is great.
No,
okay, so I think who's going to win? What's your opinion?
I think it has to be Samoa Joe. Has to be Samoa Joe. It has to be. There has to be.
Yeah. I agree with you, but let me throw a little monkey wrench at you there.
What,
You heard
like
Paul
the Foo Fighters
Heyman.
song?
Paul Heyman on Raw this week said,
Yeah.
which he's been saying for about a year, that Brock Lesnar is going to cash in the title, cash in the Money in the Bank. I think there's one of two ways to go here, and I'm going to tell him to, in my opinion.
Okay.
First of all, Samoa beats Kofi. Music hits. Down comes Brock. Cashes in. Beats Samoa. Leading to SummerSlam. Samoa versus Brock.
Yeah, that would be that would be great. It would be annoying, but as long as the payoff is that Joe then beats Brock, then we're fine, and it would be that would be great.
Because if you're looking at the pantheon of guys that haven't really worked with Brock too much, who's the most believable to me that could not only stand up to Brock but actually really beat him would be Samoa.
Yeah. I mean, if we're thinking about any company, then it's either really gonna be Samoa or it's gonna be Cheeseburger or someone like myself. But seeing as neither of us are actually signed to the WWE right now, it's gonna be Joe.
Fish and chips versus Brock Lesnar at Summerfest.
That's right.
Okay. So, I mean, that's exciting to me. Like, I'm excited. Let me say this: I'm much more excited about Extreme Rules than I was about Stomping Grounds. I just
and that's the thing actually as well. Like, even though there wasn't much sort of behind Stomping Grounds to begin with, it actually.
Go ahead.
So it was actually quite a surprising show as far as having good matches.
Yeah, well, it was. And listen, the crowd ended up being pretty good. I knew it would. They always say, "Oh, the crowd's going to." I mean, listen, you get 5,000 people or 6,000 people at a WWE show, they're going to film it, and make it look like there's 20,000. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So,
yeah.
But I'm going to say that this is in Philly, this show. So I think it's going to be a great crowd there in Philadelphia as far as being loud and super into the show and all that sort of thing. So,
do you think they're going to use that timeless line that Lawler used to say? It's Bizarro World if they cheer the wrong people and shit.
Well, they only say that for Toronto, though.
Oh, that's right.
They don't say that for Philly.
That's true.
Yeah. Did I ever tell you about the time when I was in Philly and it was my kind of coronation the night before? I beat Triple H for the world title and then had to give it back. And then the next night I beat The Rock in a lumberjack match in Philadelphia. And it was kind of like the first night that I was ever kind of a main event guy. And at that point in time, they would have the main event guys would grab the mic and do a little kind of serenade to people as they were leaving or right before they left. Stone Cold did it. Rock did it. So that night it was my turn. I grabbed the mic and I was like, I started in Philly and ECW Arena and I love Philly. And they're just cheering. I was like, you guys are the greatest crowd in the world. And I stopped and I was like, oh my gosh, did I just say that? Did I just literally say you're the greatest crowd in the world? And I looked over at Lawler and Lawler's nodding at me like, yep, you just said it. It's in front of like 15,000 people. No one cared. They were still cheering and going nuts. Yeah. I walked to the back and Vince is standing there to shake my hand. And like a dummy,